Ontario is a great place for electrification of vehicles. Charging an electric vehicle in Ontario reduces the emissions from that vehicle by 97%.
In Hydro Ottawa's service area today, we have over 2,000 electric vehicles, and by 2030 we're expecting that to be more than 10 times that number. And the impact on the distribution network is what we're really concerned about.
And so while there will be increased demand for all those electric vehicles charging on the grid, we believe there are opportunities to manage that demand using some of the tools we have and the things we'll learn from the Grid Innovation Fund projects.
Electrification of the transportation sector will require new ways to forecast and plan, and new ways of thinking about how we regulate energy in Ontario.
What this will help us do is put artificial intelligence into the distribution system so we can understand what the loading of EVs would be like on the grid.
Studies have shown that even if 1 in every 4 houses have an electric vehicle, the electricity demand peak will be increased by 30%.
So there's times in the market typically when energy is cheap, when there's an abundance of energy, there's a lot of generation relative to the load in the grid.
If we can learn how these chargers can share the available capacity in the grid, then we can avoid two things: major upgrade costs and also the long lead time required to be ready for more EVs.
So that's part of the whole equation with the EV Everywhere, is you move the EV charging to the right times in the day when the impact to the grid is lower.
I'm very optimistic that this will facilitate an effective integration of electric vehicles into the market and in the grand scheme of climate change, facilitate decarbonization of the transportation industry.
Hydro Ottawa really wants to be a leader in the smart energy field with its customers, its community, and Ontario. Ontario is really set to be a leader in electric vehicles and how they're managed well on the grid.
Our goal with this project is to help avoid massive upgrades to the grid to deal with the influx of EVs. I think overall that's a benefit to all of us, whether we own an EV or not.
This has the potential to help us deliver a more efficient, affordable, and reliable system, and that's good for all Ontarians.